What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode. If you are a subscriber, please, guys, while the video is going on, at one point, smash that like button. I would appreciate it. If you're tuning in for the first time and this video happened to find its way across your desk or across your mobile phone, there's a reason for it. There's a reason why YouTube would put this video in front of you. I know why. Because you're a winner and you want to get ahead. And you're a hustler and you want to get ahead. And there might have been a lot of other reasons. Might have been you might have been sick, or you are sick, and you're looking, but you're not fatally sick, thank God, and you're going to get better. And if that's the case, come along for the ride. I've been exactly where you are, and I got out of it. And this is like 5-6 years later, maybe 7. I'm terrible with dates. It doesn't even make a difference. But I was at the bottom of the barrel. Someone left a message on my on our feed yesterday, saying, you buy gold with the profits that you make. I agree. Gold's probably the last thing you want to buy if you're looking for returns. And all these gold people are going to be like, "Are you out of your mind?" Listen, I buy gold because I like it, and I preserve wealth. It's also a reason. I'm also a collector. And I think, by the way, collecting, everything's going up across the board, from comic books to action figures to dollar bills to watches. Everything's going up across the board. And if you look at one of my videos from like a year ago, I said the same thing. Matter of fact, I was talking about dinosaur bones and watches at the time, if you recall the video back in the past. And it's climbing. 2-3 years ago, I bought a few watches out of my realm. I wouldn't wear them. 41 millimeter Rolexes, presidentials, platinum and gold. I purposely bought the 41 and I purposely paid extra to get the boxes and the papers, because I felt that, and I barely ever wore them, I just wore them once in a while. I really felt strongly that it would go up in value. Matter of fact, let me show you them. Please forgive the shaking on the camera. And I'm showing you these because if anyone, listen, everything you see is for sale. So, this is what I do. Besides the business that I run, this is what I do. This is what I enjoy. This is my actual desk, and this is what it looks like during the week. Sometimes it gets crazy and it's completely messy, but that's a good thing. Hold on, let me just show you these. So there was a couple more on here, and however, they are not there anymore. If anyone's looking for a Valentine's gift for your wife or your girlfriend, we got a few, or maybe for your boyfriend, whatever the hell it may be. We have quite a few. Here's an old $100 bill. A collectible Don King autograph with Muhammad Ali. All right, guys, sorry for the bouncing around. All right, I don't always have those watches out, by the way. I have a jeweler coming over. It's Sunday right now morning. I have a jeweler coming over, and with a few watches, either I'm going to buy some of his, he's going to buy some of mine. We're going to swap and add some money, whatever it may be. But if you watched my short the other day, you'll know I actually sold a platinum 41 millimeter watch. I paid a couple of years ago. I paid in the low 40s, and I put it on eBay for like 53 or something like that. And I wasn't even sure if I wanted to sell it, but put it on eBay like 6 months ago for like 53. And this guy messaged me, and don't ask me how, but we started talking on the phone, and he was a really cool guy. I mean, actually, he was the best. Funny, everything. He was so cool. However, I let my guard down, and because of me, he was able, now listen to the whole thing, he was able to almost scam me for under $20,000. So he came by. I don't want to say any. I do want to say names. I want to blow up their spot so bad. Matter of fact, as soon as I find out I legally can say their names, my son talked me out of it. He said, "Dad, don't do it, don't do it." I got like 10 people I want to blow up their spot, 10 different businesses and this other lowlife. I want to make sure that I put their name out there, and even their face. I can care less if I'm legally allowed to, because I don't want to, be spiteful or whatever. I don't want to, what's that saying? You don't want to, spite your nose or whatever the fuck it is. Oh, sorry for cursing, damn it. Well, anyway, this lowlife comes to my house, and which I don't know why he even did. He drops off some cash. He knows the watch is over $50,000, and which is a great price, by the way. which is a great price. But I want to hook him up because I figured we were going to do business. I also figured he was going to be an investor in my business, because these are the conversations that I had, and it's nothing. It's not out of the ordinary for me to take a watch from a jeweler and pay him later, and he'll take one from me and I'll pay him later, or whatever it may be. It might not only be a watch. It could be a certified, it could be a coin, or whatever it is. But this is how we work sometimes with some businesses, and but you should get to know them a little better first. So speaking to this lowlife for like 6 months, I thought I knew him, and he leaves owing me under $20,000. I was supposed to have it right away. 10 days went by, I didn't have it. I said, that's it. This is my last conversation with you. I don't know exactly how many days, maybe 8 days, 9, whatever it was. It was a hell of a lot longer than he was supposed to have it on my desk. So I'm like, this is my last conversation with you, you piece of shit. Don't worry, you enjoy the watch. Good luck with it. I wish you the best. And he's messaging me. He's sending me photos. Look, I'm trying to wire you the money. It's not going through. So full of shit. Listen, I do wires and ACHs for a living. You can't do them after a certain time. There's a cutoff. And he's sending me this at 5, 6 p.m. I'm not a moron. I guess I am a moron because I let him get away with it. So, however, I went dark on him. I didn't take his calls. I didn't take his messages. He went on my wife. The lowlife went on my wife's. Whatever it is, like whatever. He went on my wife's thing online and social media, and he's like, tell Anthony to call so and so. So then I sent him one last message. Listen, stay off my wife's social media, you perv, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, this is the last time you're going to hear from me again. And I said, the only way I'm responding is if I see money in my account, because he had my bank account to wire the money. And long story short, Friday afternoon, I get a message. I get a message. I wired the money. I deleted it. I didn't even read it. But in the message board, you could see it, obviously. So my wife walks in and says, did you see that there was a deposit in the account? I'm like, no, what do you mean? And I'm like, which one? I don't know. So she shows it to me. I'm like, oh, shit, he paid. I guess, I figured he would pay because, I had his address. But people are just nuts. You don't know who to trust. You don't know who you can't trust, who to trust. So you're better off not trusting anyone, I guess, which is very unfortunate. Guys like that piece of shit ruin it for everybody. I can only hope that legally I can go out and show his driver's license or give you his name, because I will not hesitate. I had plans on doing it right now. But like I said, my son talked me out of it and said, Dad, don't do it. I have 10 people I want to put on blast. 10 lowlifes that, listen, if I give someone money, that's my business. I don't give them money. I purchase their receivables. If they go out of business, that's one thing. If they don't make their first payment, that's another thing. They're totally scamming. So I know who's scamming and who's not scamming, and sometimes you fall victim of it. And unfortunately, I fell victim of it. And so now I believe it or not, he paid in full, which is, he still has 2 links, platinum links that are mine that he's supposed to give back. However, I have the box and the papers, and he's watching this. And if you're listening, you piece of shit, the box and papers to me are worth more than those 2 links. To you, to me, I don't care what it is. I want to flush it. I want to burn the box and papers. However, when I get my 2 links back, then I will mail you. And after I check to make sure they're real, then I will mail you the box and papers back. Because without the box and papers, what is that? All that is it's another Rolex, and you don't know anything about it. So I have everything, and that's the way I purposely bought it that way. I could have made 15, 20,000. Instead, I kept my profits to a minimum, thinking that I would have a long-term relationship with I don't want to curse, with the nice fella. And however, it backfired. So guys, keep your guard up, because I have my guard up usually. I have cameras everywhere. It doesn't even matter. I have cameras right now in the office. I'm talking on a camera. If I could just show you around this office, you'll see 3 cameras in here, 4 cameras right outside the door. It is what it is. However, they could shake your hand, and then when you turn around, they'll shoot you in the back of your head. So it is what it is. So this guy, on to the video. So PCGS, we sent the coins out. Sorry for the rant. Oh God, 9 minutes. We sent some coins out, and we're going to open it up. I took it out of the box already. Obviously, I'm not going to do any editing. All right, so here are the. I'm going to pull them out, then I'm going to lay them out. I'm going to just show them quickly. Oh, I opened them. I put on there what I paid for it. All right, so if you guys recall, I'm going to try to zoom. What I was going to say is I'm going to try to zoom in. So there's no way I could hold these coins because my hand shakes too much. Even if it's sitting still, it looks like it's shaking. So if you recall, I did a video to go out and buy a couple coins at the US Gov no, usmint.gov was coming out, and this was one of the coins. This coin didn't do anything special. And not to mention, this coin came back as a 69, as you can see, proof 69. And from my experience, a lot of times these proof 69s, if they're bullion, they're not worth any more than the gold. You know, it's not worth too much more. So if it would have came back a 70, more sending it out for the joy of it. I'm going to switch to and here's the next coin. Hold on, I'm going to switch to the next coin. I sent this coin out. To believe it or not, I paid around $250 for the coin, not even knowing what it was worth. I actually bought it from a friend of mine, and I had no idea what it's worth. It's probably not even worth it. I'm not even sure what it's worth now. I tried to find it online. I couldn't even find it. Even with PCGS grading system, I couldn't find it. They're there, but it's strange. Like, I don't know. I don't know what all that stuff is under the VF35. I know VF is like the bottom grade. But whatever, so it was fun. I sent it out. At least it can't get any more damage than it already is. And that's the front of the coin. Hold on, I'm gonna flip it over. There's the reverse of the coin. I don't want to be 30 minutes doing this video, so I'm going to try to speed it up. All right, the next coin is, oh no, actually, believe it or not, I had this coin, but this is a prime example. I wish it would have came back a 70. I would have made good money. When I first started the business, I was broke, bottom of the barrel, but you know, I was motivated. I knew I would make money. I felt pretty confident that I would make money. Some days I thought for sure I wouldn't make money, but you know, there's peaks and valleys always. And hold on, I'm not going to say hold on anymore. I'm just going to pause it. So this coin I bought uncertified from Atmex. I actually purchased two of them. They were the 50th anniversary of a Cougaran. The Cougarans were never made in platinum. Plus it was the 50th anniversary, so I figured, hey, and maybe it'll be a home run. I bought both of them. They were both, I actually used someone's credit card because I didn't have a credit card at the time. So I used someone's credit card. I told them I'll pay it off before you get the bill. And that's exactly what I did. I sent these out to PCGS. They both came back a 69. I sold one. I don't really remember, roughly around three. I don't know, more than what I paid for them. So right now I own this one for free. I paid $2,000 for both of them, a little bit over $1,000 a piece. I believe at the time, I'm not even 100% sure, but I definitely made a profit, and I own this one for free. So if it was a 70, the 70 was worth like $5,000 more, if not more. So it came back a 69. So it is what it is. All right, so this coin is a 2013 PCGS Proof 69, 1 ounce platinum eagle or Statue of Liberty. It all depends on what you want to call it. And just to give you an idea, this coin in a 69, so I bought it uncertified, you know, most, as you might be aware, and I sent it out to be graded, obviously, right now. And this coin in a 68, just let me tell you, actually, I'm going to show it to you. Here, this will give you an example why you send some coins out to get graded. Now, just to show you the top coin right here, this is the coin you were just looking at, the 2013 Statue of Liberty, Proof, DCAM. So if it would have came back a 63, it's $1,522 it's worth. It came back a 69, so it's worth $1,622. If it would have came back one grade higher, it would have been worth $2,000, $2,000 plus ballpark. So, but some of these coins, the 69 will be $1,600 and the 70 will be like $7,000. So some of these coins have a gigantic spread between one grade to another. So you can get lucky, and you don't buy the coin. You don't buy the grading. When you buy a certified coin, look at the coin. Never mind who graded it, what it's graded. Who's to say the guy has any common sense, the guy who graded it? Hold on. I want to show you the reverse of the coin too. I don't know why it's so blurry, but just to give you an idea. So that coin in a 70 is $2,000, around 25% higher than where it is. So if I paid around $1,100 for this coin at $1,200, and right now it came back at a 69, 1622, I'm going to say 13 with shipping and everything, you're looking at 24%. Dollar-wise, it's nothing. I get it. Dollar-wise, not a lot of money. But percentage-wise, it's 20-something%. So I get to own the coin. I get to enjoy it. Here, look how this coin came back. I've never seen this before. I don't send out many coins. So hold on. So this coin is a 2008 PCGS Proof. Now it's a 69 coin. Proof 69 DCAM. And this is the way it came. They put a sticker on it. So basically what this is, if I'm not mistaken, I could send this coin back to PCGS and they could somehow do something to it, restore it. And they said it's a chance it could come back high, it could come back the same exact grade, because after they do that, they send it back to the grading guys. The guys grade it. If it comes back at 70, just to give you an idea, this coin, a 2008 1 ounce platinum proof Eagle, is $2,700. I don't want to move the camera and show you on the screen. I'm looking at it. It's $2,700. The 69 is $1,900. So, you know, you do the math. So if I send it back, it costs me $75 maybe. I don't know exactly. And it comes back at 70, it's worth $2,700. And it's not like we're not getting rich here by any means. Just, again, figure out the percentages. If it comes back at $2,700 and I only paid $1,500 for it, you know, obviously ballpark, you're looking at a big percentage gain. Dollar-wise, big deal. No one's getting rich on it. But percentage, you're looking at a good percentage. I don't know exactly, but do the math and put it in the comments. Hold on. All right, next coin. This is, let me zoom in if I can. Proof 69, a 2015. And guys, another thing is this. This came back another Proof 69. So a lot of these coins came back at 69. This coin in a 69 is $2,350. In a 70, it's $2,750. And also, you have to look at the count on them. Sometimes a 70, there might not be any 70s. None of them graded ever in a 70. And you could be the first one grading as a 70. So obviously, you could pretty much predict the market. Not quite, but you know what I mean. This is that same coin. I just wanted you to see the reverse of the coin. This is the back side of it. Actually, it's actually a beautiful coin. This is the 2015 1 ounce platinum proof. Hold on. Going to the next one. I don't think I showed you the 2008 reverse. So that's the 2008 1 ounce platinum coin. It's $100 face value, so to speak. Obviously, you wouldn't want to sell this for $100. If you did, I would buy them from you. Actually, I wouldn't even buy them from you. I would do the right thing and say, listen, you're out of your mind selling this. However, that low-life that came to my house would buy as many as you have for $100. Okay, hold on. All right, next coin is a 2019 PCGS PF70. We got a 70 out of this one. Let me see something. This coin's like a $2,500 coin, ballpark. I assume, let me show you the reverse on it. Hey, I didn't even show you what I paid for it, $1,900. It's a beautiful coin. And again, obviously the profits are minimal, but percentage-wise, whatever, it is what it is. They're not the worst thing. It's a beautiful coin. All right, let's get rid of these other two coins real quick. So here is the 20. It also came back, as you can see, a 70. Let me show you the back of it as well. I don't think it's a proof. No, it says SP70. I don't even know what that means, to be honest with you. Let me see what they're worth. So I see them going for around $3,500. A couple of them sold for $3,500, $2,700, all over the place. This is the last one. So this one I'm going to pull out, and another 70, which I'll take all the 70s we can get. This is a 2018. This might be the most valuable one because I just looked online and I see one that just sold for $3,825, $3,825. And see if I paid. Okay, so I paid. Let me see what I paid for it. All right, so I paid $2,500 for this coin, and like I said, I saw it for $3,825. If that was the case, if I sold it for $3,825, which I wouldn't count on it, because also if you're looking to sell these things in a rush, you're getting a billion prices, just so you know. That's like a 53% gain if I hold out to the price I want. But it all depends. If I need the money right away, I'm not going to hold out. If I'm going to buy, if I see a building or something I could do better with the money, I'm going to liquidate it as low as billion to as high as I can, obviously. Let me show you the back of it. You'll see right on the back, it says $2,500 is what I paid for it. I must have bought it straight from the mint. I have the worst memory. However, that's it. Those are the coins. Now hold on, I'm going to show them all. So here's a look at all the coins. Let me see if I could zoom in a little without shaking too much. Mainly platinum, I guess, and palladium, and one gold bullion, I guess. And so guys, just for an ending here, please, by no means do not feel, I mean, obviously no one does, but do not feel bad by any chance that I almost got scammed. I would have got scammed if the guy didn't, just haphazardly just send me the money. I think he got, I mean, I had his ID and everything, so he'd be out of his mind. But however, he ended up paying me, like 10 days late, but he ended up paying me. Now I think I have the upper hand, even though I'm not going to be a SOB like he is. this January was the best month that I've had in a long time financially. I had at least 6 different incomes coming in, and 2 of them are new. And then they're not the biggest incomes, but they do add up. They all add up, and they're only going to grow. And which I'm going to show it. I'm going to show every single dollar that's gross that I generated, and what I pay taxes on. Blah 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 blah. Definitely going to show it. However, there's a lot of prying eyes, and somehow I'm going to try to figure out. Maybe I don't know what I'm going to do, but by no means do not feel bad for me, because I'm going to. And anyone that's watching me, if you guys want to network, success is not comfortable. It's not a comfortable procedure. You're going to come across people like this. And you have to learn to be comfortable, to be uncomfortable. Unfortunately, to me, that's one of the, with success. That's what comes with it. Being uncomfortable, doing things out of the ordinary. And if you can get comfortable with being uncomfortable, I know that sounds strange, but you'll be successful. Also, guys, please, in case you forgot, hit that like button, and please smash the like button. And I already just said that, but also subscribe to the channel, please. There'll definitely be more videos coming out. I know there's a 20-minute video. I apologize. And for those of you who stayed this long, hold on. I don't know if any of you people or anybody's into like paper currency, but also there could be some money to be made on paper currency as well. Here's a $1,000 bill, and if you can get them uncertified on the cheap, you buy them uncertified and you send them out. Here's a $500 one. Both of them are at a premium right now. The currency, I actually like the $1,000 bills. I think there's also a $10,000 bill and a $5,000 bill. And if you could purchase one of those, actually, if you look on the screen and back, you'll see right there, $121,000. I'll see if I can make it a little clearer. $121,000 for a $5,000 bill, which is pretty incredible. I'm not that crazy about it. I do like them. However, I like the gold because they have some sort of value, and but they're no different than a comic book. You buy something real, Pokemon cards, which guys, if you know anything about any other collectibles, please let me know. I'm into buying anything like that. As long as I think they're going to go up in value, I think we can do good. So guys, thank you for coming. Thank you for subscribing. Again, please hit the like button, and more importantly, hit the subscribe button. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you soon.